and welcome. A very special video for you today. I'm in Norwich and I'm about to have a little demo of the Honda Fireblade SP. There is a bird right near me over there. Hopefully I can shoot the review with this video camera and get some decent footage for you. It's a lovely day, it's a bit chilly, about 10 degrees or so, but it's nice and clear and bright. So yeah, join me at the dealership. So here it is, Fireblade SP. Okay, here I am guys on Honda Fireblade SP, clutchless shifting and downshift, clutchless downshift too. Yep. Wow. And this is mode 3. Which is the slowest. I'll go through the modes up here, but this is the slowest mode. Holy moly, wow. This just feels amazing. You'd expect this to feel amazing. It's an £18,000 bike. This is the most expensive bike I've ever ridden, and I feel very, very privileged. Thank you again to CJ Ball in Norwich. Fantastic dealership. If you live in sort of the Norfolk area, I definitely suggest you check them out. Maybe I should have gone to the front of the queue, but I'm just quite ecstatic. I'm in mode 3. Which is the sort of slowest, and the reason why is because of the suspension. So the main difference between this and the normal Fireblade is you get the Brembo brakes at the front, you get the same rear brake, but you also get the own suspension front and rear, and that's where most of your £3,000 goes towards. You also get your quick shifter as well. Yeah, this is very smooth, both power delivery and suspension. This is comfort mode. This feels very, very comfortable. Again, it feels as light and as playful as the standard Fireblade. Weight wise, it's a kilogram lighter, so it's 195 kilograms, which actually means it weighs less than my CBR 600RR, but it's got 71 horsepower more. My 600's got 118 brake horsepower, and this has got 189. So 189 horsepower for 195 kilograms. So you're almost at that 1-to-1 ratio, which is pretty scary. And you get all that for your 18,000 with your quick shifter as well. No cruise control, but this throttle by wire is fantastic, and it's got plenty of power. Let's test these brakes out. Yeah. Brakes are lovely. Cool, you really feel it on the brakes. Yeah. Right, let's have a look at this bike, shall we? Okay, I've put a load of pictures and things, as you can see, on my Instagram. If you haven't already, I'd check it out. I post many pictures of bikes and things that I ride. It's just super space Saiyan, just like my YouTube username. If you go on the home of my channel, it's actually on the right hand side as a little sort of quick link. So what to say about this bike? Well, I've already given you the specs and things. Like I say, it's a kilogram lighter than the sort of base model. It's £3 more, so it's 18 grand, and for your £3 more, you're getting your own suspension, front and rear. I'll show you the rear shock in a moment. You get Brembo brakes, 4-piston brakes at the front. You don't get Brembo at the rear. You get a Nissan, you get a Nissan brake caliper. You get this cowl, so you don't get an actual seat, but I think you can get a seat for it. There's the shock right there. Hopefully you can see that. It owns rear suspension shock. It comes in this tricolour, the red, blue and white. Very French, very UK. Yeah, I like the blue. The blue's, got sort of the specs and things. It's very shiny, obviously because it's new. I like the fairing. Fairing looks great. The difference between this and the SP2 is the SP2 I think is primarily for the track, and it has the quite expensive wheels on it. But this and the SP2 exactly the same engine, same power, same brakes. You just get different sort of setups and things. I think this will be more than enough for most people on the track or on the road. Here's the suspension here. So what I'll do is I'll just show you the modes. Oh, one thing while I'm around this side, you can see hopefully you can see the quick shifter there. Up and down, I've just tried it, absolutely fine. Very smooth actually. Might be because it's brand new, but it didn't seem to miss a gear or have any issues. So we'll just put the key in. Straight away you get this lovely Honda logo that pops up. Now I'm in mode 3 at the moment, which is the slowest. I think this stands for power, torque or traction, engine braking, and then S is your suspension. So that's on A3, so this is sort of comfort mode. You can change the mode on the fly, but you have to come completely off the throttle. So if I just go to, that's user, so they're sort of custom. So down, mode 2. So compared to mode 3, you've now got 2 for power, 5 for torque, 5 for traction, engine braking 3. So I had engine braking 1, so the highest engine braking. Now I've got 3, and then suspension A2. So as the numbers go down, that increases, because then if you look at mode 1, you've got power 1, torque 2 or traction 2, engine braking 3, and suspension A1. So that'll be the firmest suspension there. Your engine braking seems to be the highest actually on mode 3. It's saying average consumption 42. I think Honda say 48, but this is brand new. It has done 88 miles so far. It tells you when the side stands on, but no fuel indicator. The only fuel indicator you get is the little petrol pump when you're running low. I think they missed a trick there. I think it would have been an excellent option to have both your range and your fuel. If you press the mode, that just goes through your different sort of settings. So you go to total and go up or down for your different trips. Average consumption, revs per minute apparently, elapsed time, average speed. So there you go, they're all the modes. Just while I've turned it on, I'll just show you the front lights. I think they're LEDs in there. And I mean, it sounds fine. You could get an aftermarket can, but there you go. Yeah, the suspension in this comfort mode is, yeah, it's very nice. Whether it's worth the extra sort of £3 grand, I mean, I know you're getting the front brakes, and brakes are, I'd say, more important than going fast, really. But it really depends on you. If you If you're going to go on track days with this SP and you want to play about with the suspension and get it set up just for yourself, then it might be worth the extra money for the suspension. But if you're going to get the standard version, I think you'll still be more than happy. It's just whether you want that little bit extra. You're not gaining anything extra with your power. You're shaving a kilogram. Now a kilogram, you could hit the gym and lose a kilogram, or you could buy a lighter helmet and save, a bit of weight, or not put 10 cameras on your helmet and save weight. But still, you get where I'm coming from. So the power and the weight thing is not the issue here. It's whether you want the better brakes for the Brembos and the better suspension, front and rear, the own suspension. The quick shifter, you can get that fitted on the Fireblade. CJ Ball have got the quick shifter on there now, so. But it's just the adjustable suspension. If you're the type of rider that sort of goes into that and wants to tinker about. Obviously, I haven't just ridden the other Fireblade, so I can't say for certain if this is leagues above the comfort. What I will say is I was fine with that comfort level, and definitely where my wrists are and my position, my riding position, didn't have any issues at all, and I don't have any issues at all on this. Still feels very nimble and light. So now what I'll do is I'll put it into mode 1 for this lap. Yeah, it really does come alive. I can tell the suspension though. I can tell it is a little bit more bumpy now. Yeah, I could definitely tell the suspension just on this little bit right here. I didn't sort of feel that before. And just here, actually, you can just feel it. So let's see what happens full throttle on 6th gear. Yeah, not much is happening. Yeah, that can really take your breath away, that. I don't know if my other camera's cut out. I heard some beeping, so we might have to go on this the old drift. So I hope you found this review helpful. If I had the money for a Fireblade, yeah, I think I'd just spend a little bit more and get the, you know, the brake and the better suspension. I mean, you're not going to see much difference in power, because like I say, just kilogram lighter, same engine, but you are going to notice the difference on the ride. But if you keep it in this mode 1 all the time and not have it in the comfort mode 3, then again it's not much different than the base one. And if you like to go in and play with your suspension, then there's that factor too. It looks exactly the same as the base Fireblade. There you go. Excellent machine. Thanks for watching. Take care.